What's up, everybody? So I wasn't sure I was even going to do a video, but I guess I will. Because why not? So we're doing this deck. We're doing deck, obviously, just like the rest of the condos. And this is going to be our second to last one for the year. But I don't know, as we tore in, we found out that the fascia was rotted, typical. And it's pretty obvious why whoever put the drip edge in, they actually screwed through the top of it into the board. So they created a hole for water to get through and drip. And you, like when we tore the board off, it was rotted where all those screws were through the drip edge. So we're working on fixing that. I already got the replacement board primed on one side. We're going to prime the daylights out, everything, and then paint. So try to be super cautious and help protect it. So I'm going to get everything set up right now and finish tearing that off. Any of you guys Merle Haggard fans? I've been listening to him last couple of days. And I never really, I've heard some of his music, obviously. I wasn't living under a rock. But man, he's got some good songs. I like the My Favorite Memory. Makes me think of my wife. He's got a bunch of others. What's the other one? Should be holding you tonight. Whatever song that is. Oh, let's just stay here, or is it? I'll just stay here and drink. That's a fun song too. And, yeah, that's real country music. This new stuff, man. The new quote unquote country is pretty pathetic. Oh, here comes some guy. Oh, I gotta pause everything. Alrighty, we're back. Nosy old guy. Neighbor. You know how that goes. And then, hey, do me a favor, by the way, will you, if you're watching? Check the windows, because the customers are hiding behind the curtains watching us. Already caught them a couple times. Just give me a cha-cha, cha-cha, one of those. Let me know that they're watching. I gotta fix this ladder because it ain't level. It ain't. Oh, here we go. Here's this problem right here. I like that Merle Haggard. He's good. I'll just stay here and drink. Ain't that the truth, man? Some days. But then at the same time, I got 3 little boys at home that I want to spend all my time with. And if I could not work a day in my life and just... I'm not going to lie and say I want to spend all my time with them, I guess. But they're definitely the reason I keep going. And I got this upside down. Can I turn it? Oh, no. Oh, well, we're going to live with it. It's just there's little things here that I'll trip on and fall off. It's only 4 foot, so we're good. Move this rake so I don't impale myself. All right, let's tear out the rest of this fascia, shall we? What do I need? I need my flat bar, possibly a hammer, a little bit of elbow grease, and then we're going to caulk clean it all up, caulk it up. Man. I'll just stay here and drink. Well, how's it, guys? Could be holding you tonight. Something, man. And they got all these elder bugs. How are we looking? Oh yeah, we're good. I can't have music, real music, on YouTube unless you do like shorts, because copyright problems. Well, this is part of the reason why I got the microphone, so that I can talk to myself and entertain you guys that way, because I do talk to myself quite a bit while I work, obviously. And there's a couple channels that I watch on YouTube. One being Vice Grip Garage. If you haven't checked them out and you're into mechanics and cars, you have got to check them out. But he does, his style looks like this. So, trying to, you know, model myself after successful people. Isn't that the way you do things in life? Who's doing it right? And then you, I don't want to say copy, because I'm not like, well, one, I can't copy him because he's doing mechanical stuff, but, where are we still caught? Yeah, so what they did, there's nails right here, one right here, one right here. Oh, one, pretty much by every joist or whatever. 1, 2, 3, right here, 4. And they just, every spot, and that's what caused it to rot. You're not supposed to put a bunch of holes in the drip edge. It's definitely not on the surface that's going to get water. Oh, there's the homeowner right there. They're nice people, though. Where am I going to pull from? I wish we would have done this before we put the post in, but it wasn't up to me. It wasn't up to me. Because I wasn't here. There we go. It's pretty nice to tear out stuff when it's rotted, because it comes out pretty easy. Oh, yeah, I can feel the nails. Bunch of derelicts. Where's the... And then we'll see what else they did. And this is a deck board. Yep, see, there's a nail right there. Nail hole right there. Hello, McFly. I'll bring you in. I'll grab the camera and show you. Jeez Louise, people, come on. And we got matching paint. We're gonna paint it up. Oh, yeah, not good. I wonder who did that and thought that was gonna be okay. Or did they just not care? I can't imagine whoever did that. I mean, I don't know. What's going through people's heads? Who knows? He must have had a bad day. His wife yelled at him or something. I get that. My wife's very vocal. Come on. one more. Ooh, I can smell her dryer. She's using those dryer sheets. Apparently those are very bad for you. Did you know that? Apparently they affect men. And I don't know. Man parts and that kind of stuff. I mean, doesn't surprise me. I mean, whoever thought that, same with food, whoever thought putting a bunch of chemicals in food was going to be a great idea is not the smartest in my book. I get it, it makes it last longer and it smells good, but no. Let's see if the mic's still on. Yeah, the mic's still on. You want to make your clothes smell good, throw some throw some oregano in your dryer. Just kidding, that's crazy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine seeing somebody do that? Oh man, I'd be like, I might have to call, put you in a home because you shouldn't be out with civilized people if you're doing stuff like that. There we go. Putting oregano. All right, rusty. I'll just bring this down. I'm not going to drag you up here. Wouldn't want you to get vertigo. Wow. Snap. Why aren't we replacing this board in here? Because then we'd be really getting crazy. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So don't think we're being cheap. We have decided that it's safe. Not the biggest problem in the world. All right. Here, take a look at this while I'm working. There it is. I'll get down and I'll show you. Stay tuned. I like doing videos this way where I can just talk to you guys while I work, because I have to do less editing as long as I have something, worth saying going on. Nail heads are gone because they snapped off. Yikes. Now, what am I going to do to clean this up? Because I need like a brush or something. Got some stuff going on there. And it's still solid, honestly, like even with the cracking and everything, the voids, it's actually solid all the way around. It's oddly, deceptively strong still, I guess. I don't know what the word to use is. Okay. What do we do now? What do we do? We're going to take care of all of this too, clean this up, prime and paint this. We got color match paint. Let's see how close it is. Home Depot. We get a lot of our paint from Sherwin-Williams, but I'm not I'm not overly, what do you call it, sold on that Sherwin-Williams paint is any better than big box stores, than the other big box stores. I'm not sold on that yet. Go get the wasps. The wasps are finding new homes already. Oh yeah, lean over. That's real safe. They got so many different bugs here, man. It's crazy. And it's weird because it's just their house. It must be something they've going on inside that the bugs are enjoying. Alrighty, so we got that. I gotta find something to clean that up over there. And then we'll figure out, we'll caulk and then prime and paint. Alright. Alright, so here's that drip edge. This is the house part that goes up under the siding. Nails should be there. These nails should be here. But then they're super low. See these ones? That's not supposed to be. Where else? They had one here for some reason. And then, yeah, look at this. This is where the main rod is, right? This is, and we're looking at it the right way. That's the left side. This is the right side of that. Look at that, right through. That is not supposed to be. I hope I can make a short out of this. Like a short video. Show you guys. Don't do that. You know what? I am going to bring you guys up there. Why not? Get you close in, or closer. Let's see. Can I literally get you guys up there? I don't know. We'll try. Look at that. That's pretty good. What do you think? I just can't bump it at all. Come on. I'm like, hopefully don't break the tripod. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Right up in there. Alrighty. I got a brush. I got a caulk. I need a box cutter. Where's ye old box cutter? Did I put it up there already? That'd be crazy. I didn't see it on the platform. Nope. Box cutter right here. Box cutter. Box cutter. Clean this up. Throw some caulk in there. And oh yeah, that was that thing I was talking about tripping on. And this has been drying out for quite a few days, so. Ooh, not the tripod. Yeah, if you guys are watching, you know, like, subscribe, do something, man, because it takes you, what, not even 5 seconds to hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Especially if this is helpful. If I'm helping you, help me out. Or if I'm entertaining you, help me out. Yeah, this is pretty good. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to stick the drip edge in there and just let it float. down here is not nearly as bad. This is going great. Oh, excuse me. All right, I'll put that there. Oh, there we go. We're falling again. Oh, did I just turn it off? Nope, we're still going. Probably got to tip you back though, right? There we go. Let's see, what kind of caulk did he get? Volcom 116. I don't know where he got the caulk. It probably this place we get all our lumber and stuff. One day, if my channel gets big enough, I'll offer to do business with them, social media wise. But they're already a big company; they don't need my help. Alrighty. How do you guys like the mic? Is it something I should keep doing? I kind of already know the answer to that. Well, whether I'm going to keep doing it or not. But I do want to know what you guys think about the mic. I mean, I really don't like my voice, the way I sound. I think I sound super nasally. That's probably my my biggest self-esteem thing is my voice. And then I chose to do YouTube, which is great. Look at all that dust. Also, as I'm hitting this, like, I can feel with the hammer that it's soup, which I think I said, but it is still super solid. All right, I'm gonna caulk all this stuff up, and then we'll get the primer up here. I'm just filling these holes. I think that's a good thing to do. And I might even, see, look at that. I know, like, well, we're also doing the primer, but this is big, a little big. Look at that. It's a nice waterway. And those were their ledgers were into the house, which around here, I don't know where you live, but where I come from, you're not not allowed to do ledgering anymore. And I still, even here, like, I see, and I think also city to city depends on that too, because like you go down to the hoity-toity areas of like Bloomfield, Rochester Hills, which we do work in there a lot, you're not getting away with that. But actually right by this house where we're doing this one right now, there's a brand new porch on this place, and they saddled the beams, which is another thing you're not supposed to do. And I was like, huh, they got away with that here. That's weird. So maybe it's city to city. I'm pretty sure it's in the code book too. I'd have to double check my code book. We just don't even bother. We don't even bother trying to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to grab a putty knife or something and flatten all this out, because I'm definitely gomming it on there. This way. Look this way. Come on. I've seen a lot of pictures of decks where the ledger gave and the deck just like fell right, you know, just the post stayed where because they put posts out, but not at the house like we're doing here, which is what you got to do now. Look at that. We got here. Yeah, we got a couple here too. Did I miss any big holes? Good. Good. Let me double check this. Okay. Yeah, I did. I missed a whole bunch of holes over here. Stop staring at my butt. What's wrong with you? All right. I am going to go grab a putty knife of some variety and then come back up and we'll keep on keeping on. I got to figure out. Oh, I could grab the mounty thing from my truck. That's what I'll do. All right, let's go down. You first. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to put you guys back over here, and then when I want to get you in close, I'll just use that other mounty thing I have. Are we still going? All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get a putty knife. Alrighty, I'm back. And that's the best I can set you guys up without taking a whole bunch of time. Alrighty, so I got my putty knife. You ever seen one of these before? It's like a 1.5, and it's thicker. It's like 3/16 all the way down to a 16th. It's, you know, I like these. They're pretty cool. And then we're just gonna and then yes, I am gonna just prime right over all this because you can go, it might not dry or it might not adhere properly. Well, guess what? A lot of other people would just not even do this and just put the board up and call it good and then charge them a boatload of money. Well, we're not those people. So this is much better than a lot of people would do. And yes, I am just going to prime right over this. And if you don't like it, guess what? Don't call me when you need projects done. Is the mic still on? Good. I gotta check it all the time because it's new and I'm not sure about it yet. Where are we at? All right, we got everything covered. And it looks like there's still a crack there. The neighbor that came over didn't even like, well, he was, I think he realized he was wasting my time, so he asked for us to come over in a day or so to give him a quote on some work on his deck, but he was just literally asking how we do stuff, which is, I mean, that's sales, which I really don't like sales. That's why I'd rather do flip houses, because I'm not a people person. Alrighty. I'm too blunt, even when I don't mean to be. I'm too blunt. Yeah, I easily offend people. Alright, so now I brought the primer up. Don't worry, I don't have to get down right this minute. It's, we don't want to do laps. Alrighty, so we're just using Kills 2. Now, what's the difference between Kills 2 and Kills 1? Or just original Kills? Oil-based. And then they have Kills 3, which is thicker. It's also water. It's just like 2, but thicker. Alright. Let's get this. I got my stir stick. What's another good Merle Haggard song? It's another love song. It's I think it is. It's, if I remember right, it's These Are My Words or something like that. Hey, don't judge my stir stick either, okay? Yeah, it's a piece of wood torn out from this fascia. But guess what? We're not painting cars, okay? So this is just fine. At least I'm mixing it. A lot of people don't even mix it. I don't know how many times I've been like, working with someone, hey, did you mix the paint? Oh, I forgot. That's why it's thick on the bottom and real thin at the top. Pretty solid. There we go. And now we'll just glob it on. Glob it on. Don't forget to subscribe. Or like at least. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, don't you know? Just massage it in there real nice like. Oh, yeah. Make sure you really get it in there. Good luck rotting again. Good luck. Or This Is My Song. I can't remember if it's These Are My Words or This Is My Song, but make sure we get in there behind that vertical corner piece. Now the bugs are all freaking out. They're trying to... Oh, gosh, I don't have you. Oh, I always forget the camera. The bugs are all freaking. Supposed to wait for the caulk to flash off. Like I said before, we're already doing more than was here. What kind of country, what kind of music do you guys like? I'll start putting some of that in my YouTube shorts because I really don't know what your guys' overall interest is. That's why I like if you've ever been watching any of my YouTube shorts, the variety of music is all over the place. But I will cater to you guys for that. I like all sorts of music. It's kind of hard when you're, I don't want to get all, I don't know, what's the word? Preachy. I don't want to get all preachy, but I'm trying to be a better Christian and, model to my wife and kids, and we're going to church more and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, what does that have to do with music? Because music is the devil. It can be if you're listening to the wrong stuff. So, but I like all kinds. I like Eminem. I like Metallica. I like Chris Stapleton. I like Eric Church, Brad Paisley, Tupac, Lil Wayne, all that. And that's not Christian music. Well, the rap stuff is not Christian music. And then depending on the other stuff, what kind of message are they putting out? And trying to do better by my family. And sometimes I talk to people and they're like, they don't believe in God or whatever. And like, what if it's all for nothing and you're just buried in the ground anyways? Well, guess what? The Bible, nothing in the Bible tells you to do anything bad. It tells you how to be a good person at the least. So, yeah, I mean, you could just get rid of all the self-help books that you got in your closet or drawer or whatever in your bookshelf and just read the Bible, and that's all you need. So that's the direction I'm heading. I want to be a better dad and a better husband. And that's where I'm leaning. Hopefully that doesn't put any of you guys off. And another thing that some people say is, well, Christians are all, what do you call it? They say one thing and do another. What's that word? Geez Louise, you know what I'm saying. Someone put it in the comments. But that's true. And guess why? Because we all fall short of the goal, and we are human. Otherwise, people would be praying to us, right? So the goal isn't to try to show off and and show off like you're perfect. It's to, it's to always be doing better, trying to be perfect. Really, honestly, if that's what we're boiling it down to. And but that's never going to happen. What is the word? It's killing me right now. But that's the truth of it. You're always trying to be a better person, and that's what you're leaning for. You don't just get to. The Bible talks about things that you're supposed to do, and just believing. I don't even really want to get into that. I'm not a Bible expert, but according to my research in people that counsel me and all that. You don't just get to go to heaven because you believe in God. You gotta be trying to doing your best to walk the path and always be well. And then, like I say, I keep saying always. I don't like using absolutes, but gotta do your, just keep it in the foreground of your mind, and that you're trying to be better, and that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. You got to just read the Bible. I shouldn't be telling you. I shouldn't be counseling anybody. Just put that right there. I'll know in the see if I get in the like my analytics. I'll know if people start dropping off when I with this conversation. But it is what it is. What is the word? Anyways, let's talk about something else. I don't want to weigh on you guys with all that too much. Look at that. It's already starting to dry. That's awesome. So yeah, the music thing. I like all kinds of music. And if there's Christian music that you think I could put in my YouTube shorts, send that to me, because I don't listen to a whole lot of like Christian music, because I'm still very young when it comes to this stuff. And man, a lot of the music you listen to, a lot of the Christian music is pretty boring, or I don't know. Oh, that's great. Heck yeah, look at that. So now I'll just get the drip edge up here, and a pair of snips will cut that and slide that into place. And I got to cut the fascia yet too, or the piece of fascia. So let me get set up for that. I got to rinse out this brush. I don't waste paintbrushes because they're too expensive for what they are to just waste them. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, we just measured, wrote that down. Now let's cut this board, square it up, cut it, and put her up. I just leaned the drip edge up against the house. Gotta grab my circ saw. You can't see me right now, but don't worry, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, I forgot to get the circular saw. That's the one thing. Trying to do all this stuff for video, and it's actually making me more efficient, I think, because I spend less time doing laps because I'm getting stuff ready ahead of time. But still forgot something. Alrighty. Let's just square up. Get it dry. This is going to be the back side anyways. We're going to prime it again. Well, that board ain't square for nothing. You know what? I don't even need to draw a line at this point. Alrighty then. Let's get her. 9'6" and 15/16. 9'6" and 15/16. I have to wear a hat in order to put a pencil there because my ears stick out like Dumbo so far that I can't actually hold a pencil in my ear. How about that? If I do, I have to like almost jam it into my brain to make it to stay. All cook men have that problem. So this will be that way, and then we'll do the same prime again. And I actually sanded this both sides to get whatever was off of it from shipping and ouch, all that kind of nonsense. So not that it matters. Well, it does matter. I want the paint to stick. That matters. How am I gonna do this? Right here. Oh, right there. Yeah. Set it in the dirt. It's okay. What I do with my after? See, I'm gonna use the brush again, but I don't have like anything to like dip it in, and I don't want to leave the can open to get even like real dirty. So I just rinse it out so that it doesn't like a whole bunch of paint doesn't dry or primer doesn't dry out in the brush. All right, and I do want to caulk those. Once I get the drip edge in, I want to caulk that vertical board underneath. That's underneath, I'll show you, because it is a pretty good void for water to just sit in. So, I mean, water's going to get back there, but let's make it hard for the water, right? So what I'm talking about, oh, you can't see it because the post is in the way. But that vertical board that's like this right here, I want to get that edge. Oh, the drip edge. Yeah, it's got to go before the drip edge. And then our fascia is gonna butt right up into it. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's like I'm doing welding because I got to put it so thick. And I'm going to do down here because they have this, and then there's a gap. They have that, you know, under this. What do you call this? I'm having a lot of brain farts today. This overhanging window. They have that, you know, plywood underneath that. And there's a void there for water just get in and cause all sorts of havoc. And I know I could just do one smooth motion, but man, he's caulking like he's never caulked before. I'll tell you, most of you guys, I've caulked way more than most of you. Unless you're in the business. If you're just a homeowner, keep your comments to yourself. I might have to put this video out in parts because it's going to be so long. Post. Oh. Just put that right there. Just put that right there. How are we looking over here? Can I reach? Oh, I can. There we go. I mean, I made a mess all over myself. I messed myself. Oh, gosh. Cock. I need mineral spirits. You can wipe this up really good with mineral spirits. Yeah, and a rag. But I don't feel like going all the way up to the trailer to grab all that. So I'll just wipe it all over myself. Well, let me show you what I did, okay? Here is what I did. See that? All that mess got in there. And then all this down and around. Alright, back to work. So here's our drip edge. Ta-da! What I do with my snips. So I just like to make it so I have to. Do I have to two-piece it? Oh, this is long enough to do it in one fail swoop. Cool. I was gonna say if I have to do it in two pieces, I don't like to just do a full piece, be lazy, and then just fill in the gap. I like to split it somewhere down the middle, you know. Oh, man, these bugs are getting bonkers. And why measure when you don't have to? Also, that's like, why? Come on, there we go, right here. Alrighty. A snippet of that. You know what? Yeah. There we go. These for a hot second, just in case. Or not, drop them on the ground. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Must be hitting something. All right, where's my nail gun? I did bring that up too. Oh, come on, reach. There we go. 16 gauge. Guess I should have tested to see if the fascia was gonna fit. It's probably gonna be tight. come on. Work with me here. Ah, almost. There we go. I don't know why that's sticking all of a sudden, but it is. Nice. And we want it to still slope down, which it definitely does. Rigid tools. Heavy. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. We're using 2.5-inch Galvies. Oh, I just stuck my hand in all that caulk. Now both my hands are messy. Darn it. All right. Let's ruin these jeans. They had stuff on them anyways. Another thing that stinks about that nailer is it lacks power. It doesn't hold well. Or doesn't shoot all the way in with these 2.5s. Alright, I got the primer up here. There's another nail sticking out. There's my crowbar. I don't even know if I have enough memory on my phone for all this, do I? Still going. Alright, so I'm just going to prime this up. And see about any other stuff I need to check on and let it sit and then paint it. Alrighty, well, I'm not going to paint it today because I caulked a bunch of stuff and I at least want it to flash off a little bit. I couldn't find anything. A lot of times the tube will say how long to let it sit before you paint it. This does not. So we're going to go with as long as we can, which will be tomorrow. We'll have to paint it because we'll be putting a beam right here. They're just this way, right in front of this. So we'll paint it tomorrow. Takes 20 minutes to paint, so just a little bit of space. So Not like I'm screwing up our schedule or anything. And I might nail this down. I can sneak. We'll see how. We'll see. I'll scratch my head with the other guys and see what they think. Should we or should we not? And if I do put some nails in, they're going to be low, so we will definitely caulk them, which I think is going to be the answer. I think the answer is going to be put some nails in and then just caulk it. So we'll see. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.